Hello. Recently, I received a lot of inquiry about the G series BMW sound system upgrade. So I think before you do something, maybe you should really consider this as an example. Okay, this car is what I did last year in July. Yeah, because the owner did something, and he was actually my old customer. But after he getting the BMW, he get a little bit of starstruck because of so-called BMW OEM upgrades. So he thinks that the upgrade can make him satisfied. So he spent almost like 10,000 or 12,000, I forgot, for the speaker upgrades. So there's a little bit of difference like a common car upgrades, because BMW is very specific about the trim level, which means the sound system is different for each model. And it is not just the speaker difference or the interface difference. The main important equipment is the amplifier, which it will need to rewiring if you want to change it. That means it is not a one-day job. It will require a lot of effort, and you might also work your warranty because of the rewiring things. That's why a lot of the people going shortcut by changing the speakers, by changing the menu to make it looks like it's a premium models. So for a true sound guy, okay, you should not do that because it makes the sound worse. Okay, in the video, I will show you why it makes the sound worse. So before you do something, watch the video first. So at first, I would like to tell you the truth that only enable the interface and mess up the sound. If you only change the speakers without changing the amplifiers to the Bowers and Wilkins version, which is the full function for the BMW G20 sound system. So why said so? Because when you enable the interface, you actually losing the logic 7 from the Harman Kardon system, but it changed to something like this, which will only work with the Bowers and Wilkins amplifier. So after you upgrade to the BMW interface, you are actually making the sound worse because you cannot really control the Harman Kardon amplifier. So as you can see, many guys will ask you to upgrade to the Bowers and Wilkins interface, but they don't care about the sound, and they only care about changing the speaker for you, not making the sound correctly. So your surround will be messed up, and the Logic 7 system, the 7 channel, will be gone, and you cannot really control anything because the so-called immersive sound, the 4D experience, all this thing doesn't make a difference to your system at all. Alright, and it actually making your Harman Kardon amplifier distort easily. Why said so? Because your original Harman Kardon system, let me show you. Alright, this should be the very basic part for this music. And you can see this is the DSP indicator, indicate the input of clipping noise. When there is yellow to red, that means the input is already clipping. Alright, so with the Harman Kardon system, the clipping point is at higher volume, not at this volume. It's maybe somewhere around K. Alright, we don't care how many clicks, but it's around the K. Just now, it's only at the M. So that means if you upgrade the interface, you cannot play loud. When you play loud, it becomes distorted and you get a bad sound. Alright, so basically you upgrade the speaker to a higher power BMW system, BMW speakers, and you are using the Harman Kardon system amplifier. So because of the higher power speaker, you will need higher volume to really boost up the volume to reach your ears. But when you put on higher volume, the amplifier start to distort because of the incompatible signals. So Are you making it better or you making it worse? Okay, you tell me. All right. So what I'm doing now is that I want to revert back to the Harman Kardon system. All right, while coding, let me tell you what I'm doing. Actually, I'm a car audio installer. I'm specialized in custom aftermarket installation. So this is actually a DSP amplifier we put into this 320, 340i. So as you can see, we have so many channels. This car have 18 speakers instead of 16. The original Harman Kardon has 16. We add 2 more subwoofer at the back. So because this guy is an experienced car audio ICER, we call ICER, in-car entertainment people. So he upgraded to the Bowers Wilkins with the interface, and he regretted for it for 10,000 ringgit. Okay, of course with some bling bling lighting, which he also don't like, and we take it out now. So we upgraded the full system, and then we add in the DSP, extra amplifier for the subwoofer, and 2 subwoofer at the back. So just now the sound that you listen is only we turn on 1 channel from the rear speaker. The rest of the speaker is turned on. Right now the head unit is restarting. The coding has been successful. Okay, music continue playing. So you can see what I meant. Sound. Alright, this is the Logic 7 sound, which is the correct model for your Harman Kardon amplifier. Alright, now you can really get the true Logic 7 surround with true adjustment. Not some BS interface that make you look good but doesn't function, or maybe even worse. Alright, so this will be the video all about. So we are not actually activating it, we are deactivating. Many guys wants to enable it, but they are not sure what they are doing. Maybe I'm wrong about something. So if you found that something I said was confusing, or maybe it's not true, please let me know so I can correct it. Alright. Happy BMW driver, happy life. So after you watch the video, okay, I think you have an idea of how the system should be working. Okay, I hope so, because if not, you will be the next victim. Okay, actually there's a lot of aftermarket speakers, DSP amplifiers, and it's all plug and play. Okay, like in the video, cabin still looks exactly like original, so you won't know that it has been changed, except when you listen to the sound that was so immersive and it can reach your ears and your body. Okay, we are talking about the sound that immerses to your body, not just your ears. Okay, or maybe even worse, just to show you on the eyes. So if you are looking for car audio upgrades, you should know that aftermarket is always better, always more flexible, and for the same amount of spending, why you want to keep it standard way, don't limit your mind, because of when you're driving a certain brand, you always will go for the option to upgrade the trims, but remember, you're spending a lot to upgrade to a trims that stay original. So if there is a better option, why not go for it? Enjoy yourself, enjoy your life, enjoy the music, and make your life better. Okay, see you, bye.